Mic check, mic check. Carlos, Jason. Owen, Giovanni, Lexi, Fire Clubs, Ivan, Ellie, Wheels. Sick? Well, that's not good. So I guess technically it's not Jenga, it's Jumbling Tower. Jet, what's up? Oh, that does remind me. I was going to make ramen tonight on live stream, but when I went to the store, I forgot to buy ramen. Yes. So maybe I'll make ramen tomorrow. Nice, a good birthday? Sounds like a success. Still in the hospital? Well, do you feel a little better? Len, what's up? This stream started 3 minutes ago. Carlos, what's up? Owen, when did you start feeling sick? Today? Not really. Well, everyone has to get better soon. The thing is, I don't know the exact injuries, so I probably can't give any advice. But if you have any questions, I definitely can answer. The Ball family, what's up? A large company? I was, yes. The tape was really on there. So this looks like a knockoff. Very fake. Ivan, what's up? We are 5 likes away from double digits. Let's see. This is definitely a fake. Definitely a knockoff. I don't even know if this is going to be worth playing. Okay. See, we haven't even started yet. We are 2 likes away from double digits. Should we just do it? I think we should just do it. Okay, these pieces are very poorly made. They're not all the same shape and size, but we'll try our best. So I don't think anyone can really play but myself, right? Advice for a fractured leg? So what I would do from time to time is have your fractured leg elevated, not like straight, like kind of like elevated on a pillow, like this, for about 20 minutes, and then bring it down, and then in 40 more minutes, do it again for 20 minutes. Is it Amy? What's up? What time is it? Showtime? Or is it game time? Lincoln. When will the stream start? Tomorrow? Probably similar to the time right now. So I'm really good at Jenga, but this isn't Jenga, so I don't think I'm going to be good. It's a very fake Jenga board. Remember 25. 25 was 28 ago. We are 1 like away from double digits. Yo, Grayson, what's up? Yo, Jason, I did like the fan art, yes. I like how it was a video and fan art at the same time. Grayson, nice. Double-digit likes. Ivan, all good. So if you are going to miss if you're going to miss Saturday stream, I think I think Sunday might be an earlier stream. Saturday might be early, it might not, and then Sunday might be early. This past Sunday's live stream, I think was the third most viewed live stream on the channel, and the second most likes of any live stream on the channel. So I may post on a similar time that I did this past Sunday. I do like it, yes. Absolutely. Germany. Shout out Germany. Are you asking about Sunday or tomorrow? I can, yes. If you can write something nice and short and appropriate, I will pin the message. Gabriel. Sure. Well, Ivan, good luck. Good luck on Saturday. Yo, Jet, no problem. I definitely understand. There are things way more important sometimes than hanging out. Hanging out is very important, but there are things that are more important. What am I playing? It's like a form of Jenga, but it's not quite Jenga, so it's Jumbling Tower. Yo, Jason, bye. Peace. The last time I said that number, so we may have had 30 people tonight, right? I think it went up to 31 tonight. But I didn't say it because no one asked me to say it. But probably like a week or two ago. I'm trying to think. It's been a while. I would say it, but I can't remember if it went past 30 now. I think it was definitely 29, but I can't remember if it was 30 or 31. I wish there was a way of proving it. I'm not lying. If I can't remember, how am I lying? Scammer just may be true. How's New York? Very, very, very cold. Expecting more snow this weekend. We are 7 likes away from 20. Yes, the Snow WDK. So it actually wasn't that difficult. All I did was take a shovel on the pointy part and I wrote it. Evelyn, hello. We are 6 likes away from 20. So which is the best angle for this? So this is not the best angle, right? Does anyone have any suggestions? I guess we just start, what about right here? Nope, right there. Yo, Jackson, what up? Yeah, I know it's not the best way to film this. So yeah, I'd probably have to turn it around. But we'll do that second game. Yo, Addy, what up? Thank you. Yeah, I have been sneezing a lot. I wonder if I'm catching a cold. I do hear it in my voice a little bit, and I have been sneezing. Jet, what kind of rolls? Rolls or rules? Or both? No, I sneezed with the mute button on. So sometimes I'll hit the mute button when I sneeze and I cough. So when you speak into a microphone, there's something called like the cough button, which mutes your microphone. So I use the mute button as like a cough button. Yes, Stray Kids. That reminds me, I need to make the bingo card. Who here would like to make an AI what they know bingo card? And they can type in the spaces. And one thing has to be, do you know Stray Kids? Do you know Stranger Things? Do you play Roblox? And then we can all have our bingo card. And then when people say those things, we can fill them in. Yes. Do you remember me? That's a good one. Yo, Jet, absolutely. And I'm sure you'll do a great job. Wheels, that is one that gets asked a lot. But now that the NFL season's over, it may get asked less. But it should be what's your favorite sports team in general, maybe, right? No matter the league. But NFL does get asked a lot. Random guy, random channel? Yes, I do remember your handle, but I don't think it was last week. I think it might have been like last month. Jed, be careful. Yo, Evan. David, what's up? So I bought this like fake Jenga board called Jumbling Tower. So I guess you could say we're playing Jenga, but not really. All right, that's a risky move. The bottom piece. Yo, Jensen, that is the very first comment we saw of yours. Jensen, we have not seen any other comment from you. They must have not been going through. Jet, yes. How about Jet set some rules and we can vote upon such rules? Rules for what exactly? I'm not really sure. For the live stream. But it'll just be for fun. They won't be like concrete rules. Well, that's a great start. Forgotten history? What's up? We are 5 likes away from 20. Phoenix Suns guy, Owens, what's up? Are you an OG for the streams? I mean, pretty much everyone in here are OGs for the streams. As I've only been really live streaming seriously for about 3 months or 4 months. So I've said it since day one. We're kind of in the infant stage. So I still don't think we've left the infant stage yet. Did Len agree? I'm not really sure. Yo, Dance, what's up? We are 4 likes away from 20, which will put us 20% to triple digits. Yo, Jensen, we did not see any of your earlier comments. They must not have gone through. Yo, Ellen, what's up? Yes, Valentine's Day. So I will be in Florida on Valentine's Day, so that should be interesting. Because I won't even be in my home state. Yo, Ellen, it's all good. How have you been? Really nice. I'm looking forward to getting out of the cold weather. Yes, I will be live streaming in Florida. I just don't know how effectively. Will I be live streaming early, late, midday, early and late, for a short amount of time, for a long amount of time? There's a lot of possibilities. Am I watching a movie? No. There are basketball games being played in the background, but I'm not watching a movie. Mississippi? Nice. How was that? I've never been there. Jensen, nice. Whose other live streams do you like to watch? Yes, it must have been cold, right? Oh, just cool? The Mississippi River? That sounds great. Nice. Yeah, I really don't know too many other, like live streamers. Yo, Jet, you gotta go? Peace. On the rules, we'll have to have a vote. but the rules seem valid. So I'm going to say yes. The thing is, spamming is okay sometimes. It all depends. So there's a lot of things to really talk through. Ice bucket challenge? I don't think that's trending right now. I think I'm running out of moves here. So 2 of the bottom pieces. It's all good. I got you. They were great rules. Ellen, yes, my name is Benny. Yes, I will be making moves at the top, but you kind of want to start like 4 rows down. So I guess like maybe right around here. And you typically don't want to use 2 hands, as it makes it too easy. Whoa, whoa. Allowed to fix it? I guess that's true. I never really thought about it like that. Yo, Sprout, what up? Yo, Parker, what up? Practically game over if you think about it. It is pretty intense, right? What am I supposed to do here? I don't know. It doesn't seem like anything's moving. Even halfway. Uh-oh. Not over yet. It is pretty lucky, but I think it's over. I guess I could take from like the very top. Thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 20. Isaiah, hello. Yes, the top ones. But the thing is, are you supposed to start from like the 4th down, the 4th row down, or 3rd row down, or does it matter? At this point, it doesn't really matter, I guess. Is that what I should do? Just smack it over? Yo, Rhino, what's up? What time is it right now? It is 8:23 p.m. for me. Yes. It's a little later than evening. It is the nighttime. Yo, Evan, thank you. So yes, I guess I always could make better videos, but I feel like I could make a better video if I had an actual like setup to film. The thing is, right now I'm just putting my phone like on the floor up against a water bottle. And it's working, but I feel like I can make it better. Stack 2 on top of each other? I should have bought 2 of these probably then, but I could only find 1 in the store. But yep, I may play basketball again this weekend, but I'm not sure. So I would also like to post more footage that is not basketball related, but I need to figure out what that may just be. I was going to cook ramen tonight, but when I went to the store, I forgot to buy the ramen. Somehow I remembered to buy this, but I didn't buy the ramen. So I may make ramen tomorrow night. Play jacks? I haven't played jacks in a really long time. There is a pizzeria near me that puts goldfish, goldfish, the crackers, on their pizza, kind of like as a personal pie. So I may try that out. I just wonder how that would look. I know how it would taste, but I'm not sure how it would look. Jeff Foxworthy? I haven't heard that name in forever. Yo, Lucas, what's up? I do remember, yes. See, Wheels, that's how the bingo card could work. So if someone would like to make a AI bingo card, I guess we can play as soon as we all have a copy. Yo, Rhino, all good. Peace. What am I doing? I'm playing this fake Jenga board. And it seems like I'm out of moves. Those are not jokes. Middle? The thing is, these are not moving at all, these three. So I really need one of these to move. Maybe we'll just kind of force it. Yeah, I guess I could hold both sides. It would be cheating, which at this point I don't care about cheating. Okay, it's very close to falling. Let's just do a little maintenance. Whew. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't think this is going to work. This may be it. I don't think this is going to work. So there's nothing here. maybe here, nothing here, maybe here, maybe here. I don't know. All right, we're still going. Yo, Zayden, what's up? So to number each block, I'm not really sure how I would make that work. It sounds like it would work, but I'm not sure how it would work. Because in the end, I'm still the one removing the pieces. So if someone chooses a block, I can purposely mess up. I think I'm way too competitive to let anyone win. So I would just pull your piece and make it fall. There's no way. What you say? Yo, Zayden, I think you may have made that emoji viral. So we're definitely starting to run out of moves here. As I do feel a little embarrassed, but I forgot to use these 3 last pieces. So we're actually playing with 3 pieces less. Victory, just like Johnny Drama. And Lil Wayne. Yo, Connor, what's up? I know, right? How could I forget the last 3? I guess I was too excited to start because this is the very first round. None of this is going to work. No, that one's way too crazy to do. Okay, I think that might be it. I know there's 3 right here, but they're really intact. Like they're not moving at all. So I don't know what to really do. I guess I could force it. And then that leaves us with one less option. Kimberly, what's up? I think it's just going to fall. Whoa, whoa. That's a good strategy, but we'll see. Just do it, Nike. All right. Ethan, hello. I know, right? Am I playing against myself? Kinda. I mean, any subtle movements, this could collapse. Where are we going? Is it Aria? What's up? Yes, it's actually almost taller than the camera. That's why, that's how you know it's almost going to fall. I really don't know what else to do. That's got to be the last turn. Yes. The missing Jenga block, just like the missing bolt, right? I can't believe I dropped a bolt on the floor and so many people remembered that I lost a bolt. Leaning Tower of Pisa? Pretty much, but less lean. Little Lavish, what's up? Yes, I do need to get ice cream. I wonder, should I just get ice cream tonight? Are they even still open? Yes, the missing remote. Luckily, we did find the remote, as I do keep it close by. It did break a little bit, but it works. Yes, a colorful ice cream. I can only get cotton candy right now. Yes, it's the Apple TV remote. The Apple TV is one of my favorite things. Not the app, the actual device. Yo, J Dot, what up? Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 30. Yes, my Apple TV is it's like one of the older generations. It's an old one. And it was one of the very first ones to have the voice activation. So I used to talk right into the remote. Thank you for the like. 24 likes. Thank you for the like. 25 likes. We are 5 likes away from 30. Yo, X, what up? Guess who you are? It's not Kimberly? You're a little lavish. I get it. It's all good. I'm glad you did stop by. Yo, J Dot, you as well. Who's playing? Just me, basically. Well, your name did not change. So yes, I bought this. I didn't already have it. I bought it today. So it's called the Jumbling Tower. So it's basically a fake Jenga board. Giovanni Dunstan, what's up? Am I stalling? I guess I am. We are 1 like away from 30. So yes, I guess everyone does want to see a crash, right? That's what we're all here for. That's what I was thinking, but it's King Cullen Jenga. All right. So we're almost above the frame. So I still want to grab this one, and this one, but I just don't know how. Yes, I will trust. Don't think it's going to work, but we'll try. We will try. We have no choice. All right. I keep cheating every turn, but it's working. Yes, I should yoink it. I think that was a line from The Simpsons, right? When they used to steal things from people's hands, they go yoink. Yes, it's definitely going to collapse any moment. Yo, Evelyn, what's up? The Northern Kid. From the top, I could. I really want this piece, though. That's what I really want. I guess I'll try from the top. Thank you for the like. 30 likes. We are 30% to triple digits. Evelyn, what are we doing? I bought this like fake Jenga board called Jumbling Tower. So it's actually like way taller than the actual container. Yo, Lincoln, what's up? Well, I guess technically it's real, but it's not Jenga, so it's kind of like a knockoff. Like Jenga would be the brand, and this is the off brand. Yo, Evelyn, bye. Peace. All right, it's above the frame. We did it. When you say it that way, you make it sound like people are really looking for this. Oh yes, I guess Jenga comes in the box, right? But the box does help you create the board, not the board, the actual tower. Yo, J Dot, what's up? Thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 40. All right. Yes, like Happy Gilmore style. Give it the old taparoo. Yo, Roy, what's up? How am I doing? I'm doing great. I do feel like maybe I'm getting a cold, though, as I could hear it in my voice, and I have been sneezing, but I do feel okay. The thing is, it has been extreme temperatures in New York, and I think it's in the single digits. Yes, look, cannot see. We're really running out of room. Happy Gilmore 2? I did not see it. I saw like very little bit of it. It was pretty average. See, some people liked it, some people didn't really like it. Yo, Jameson, what's up? I do remember, yes. Yes, bingo, another bingo square. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 40. Whoa. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 40. So, yes, let me check the bingo card to make sure it's actually bingo. So, how would the bingo card be? We would all have the same exact looking one or different? I guess it would have to be the same. Or maybe not. It would have to be different, right? So we literally cannot do anything until right here. Yes, it would have to be different. Or then we would all win at the same time, right? So yes, there would have to be multiple bingo boards made. So what are we doing? We cannot do anything from here all the way to here. And I have been kind of cheating, so I don't want to take full credit. Pretty intense. So from here to here, cannot make a move. Yo, Ace, what's up? Those are great for the square. The Connect 4 is a good one. The other twos I'm not really sure about. I'm not saying that they're not true. I just don't know how often people say it. I did kind of do it wrong, right? Never take the middle? Well, I think I started the middle. That's pretty funny because the word middle is in the title of this live stream. Can you do one? Absolutely. Let him cook. For some reason, that never really gets old. Yes, middle of the week. Sometimes I try to get creative with the titles. Sometimes I try not to. Sometimes I run out of ideas. Sometimes I have lots of ideas. So from Sunday to Sunday, I'll try to have the titles kind of have some sort of trend or pattern to them. And then I'll kind of do it again Sunday to Sunday. The bottom, so I literally cannot make a move from here all the way to here. I don't know how this hasn't fallen. We have built the tower higher than the frame. It is leaning for sure, leaning in this direction. So I cannot make a move from here all the way to here. I don't even know if this is like legal at all. I think the game is over. I think I won. Jaden, what's up? Wow. Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 40. So Wheels, I've tried that once before on live stream. Like the every like, I'll do something. But what people do is they'll like, I'll do it, and then they'll unlike, and then they'll like, and they think it's like a way of me doing it twice. So it doesn't really work out. But I should try it again. We are 4 likes away from 40, which will put us 40% to triple digits. So I wonder if I should just let it fall. Because technically we beat the game, right? I cannot make a move from here all the way up to here. The bottom? I don't want it to end that way, right? Okay. I will keep going. Jet, sure, yes. I just don't know exactly when. Wow, it's really leaning now, right? Your cat? Absolutely. Yes, no mods on the channel. But the future is the future, so it could be like a long time from now. Well, if the game doesn't end until the tower falls and I'm playing myself, then I lose either way? Or do I win either way? Abigail, hello. Velvet? That is a great tale. 30.99. Yes, I should not be playing by myself. I just came across this game at the supermarket, and I figured it'd be something to do. Yo, Roy, yes, the no hat episode. I love how you call it an episode. Radio Apple? I'm not sure what that is. You mean like Apple Radio? Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 40. Yes, not too many spams. So when you can spam all the time, every live stream is the floating emojis. So if you can send the floating emoji spamming, you can do that the entire live stream. But try not to spam too much within the chat. And thank you for the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Yo, Jackson, what's up? We are 2 likes away from 40. Marty Supreme? No, I've not seen the movie. Is it about the clothing brand? We are 1 like away from 40. Gina? Okay. It's really up to you. Gina's definitely a little easier, but I can remember Jackson if you wish. I can say that number, but I typically will say that number when there are 30 people in the chat. I just can't remember if we had 30 people in the chat tonight. I think it was 29, though. "40 likes. We are 40% to triple-digit likes. Where am I? I'm in my living room. I think. All right, so this is going to fall probably because I literally cannot make a move from here all the way to here. Yep. I don't know what to say. That was a good game. Yes. Good game, great game. Ace. Absolutely. So I'm wondering if we should actually... No, I don't think so. I was thinking if we should actually leave the house, but I don't know if I want to. Ace, you could be if you want. The thing is, it's going to be a very long time from now. So we can talk about that later. But you can, yes. But the thing is, there's no way of guaranteeing it. That's why. What did I eat today? My breakfast was Scrambled eggs with cheddar cheese and a hash brown. And what was for lunch? I think lunch I had mozzarella sticks. And dinner, I've yet to really eat dinner yet. So when I will get off the live stream, I will probably eat and go to bed. So that would be great if I can hold some sort of like basketball tournament on live stream. There will be a day where I will live stream myself playing basketball. I just don't know when or how exactly. What part of New York? Basically Long Island. So yes, a fan meetup. The only way I would want a fan meetup is if I was in some sort of like Comic-Con setting where I can kind of set up my own booth and kind of like start a line. And then the ultimate dream would to be starting a basketball clinic. And then people that would enter the clinic would also be a fan meetup. Any place to go? Probably Europe. I've never been to Italy, so maybe Italy. What is my favorite food? It's pasta, pizza, ice cream. The Fadeaway Academy. That's a pretty solid name. So I'm wondering, should we go get something? Yes, what am I going to eat for dinner? The thing is, I was supposed to make ramen tonight, but I forgot to buy the ramen. And I have these frozen shrimp that I was going to put in the ramen, but I was going to save that for tomorrow. So what I will be eating for dinner is probably these baked clams that are like pre-made. Yes, the stuffed mushrooms. I'm wondering when I'm going to do those. I could just do it this week. A cooking show would be great. So I do eventually want to make every live stream kind of like the same format. So I should like cook every live stream, play a game every live stream, and then maybe have some sort of dessert to end every live stream. Yo, Ellie, what's up? The Five Kids Funhouse. Logan, what's up? Rocket League? I've heard of it, but I've never played. Yo, is that Ransom? What's up? Favorite shoe brand? It's got to be Nike, probably. Abigail, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. Am I a parent? No. Well, thank you. Thank you for the like. Thank you for the sub. We are 8 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Well, Ellie, I hope you get better soon. You got to make sure to drink and eat a lot and move around and stay active a little bit. I know it's tough with the knee, but you got to move around a little bit. A dog or a cat? No, I do not have any pets. Growing up, I was not able to have any pets, so I've never had any pets before in my life. Ace, Runner was on, I think right after the new year. So I think Runner falls underneath the category of possible double agent. Because I checked Runner's channel, and I think it's only existed for 3 months. Yo, Krieger, what's up? I know it's tough to move around in the hospital, but there's got to be a way of moving around at least a little bit. Wheels, you're absolutely right. So maybe Runner just left? I don't know. Runner was a little odd because he said that he was a moderator for other Connect 4 live streams and that he would see Xbox on other people's live streams. It was very confusing. I'm not sure who that is. My favorite song? So I have many favorite songs. But whenever anyone asks me on live stream, I basically just always say, Akon, I can't wait. Zayden, you are right. The thing is, I don't know if Runner may have been the person to hide everyone. But then if Runner was a double agent, then it really wasn't Runner. It was someone else pretending to be Runner. It gets very complicated. Wheels, you are right. I don't know, Runner was a little wild. Remember also the last time he was on, he was drinking eggnog? I don't know, I can't believe everything everyone says. But it seems like he was using that as like as an excuse to say whatever he wanted to. Well, Ellie, you got to try your best. You always got to try your best to eat. Even if it's just a little bit, even if it's junk food, you got to eat. Krieger, what was happening? I'm trying to think exactly. We played Connect 4 on Monday. Yesterday, I was in the car before basketball. And I think you were hanging out on Sunday. Sunday, we got the third most views we've ever gotten on a live stream. And we got the second most likes we ever gotten on a live stream. First time referred to me as WDK? Not really. It doesn't happen often, but not the first. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 50. Cookie? Cookie, what's up? Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Ace, the most likes? Yes, it's a little over 200, right around 206. But sometimes when I get off, it'll go down. So I think it went to like 198. And then on Sunday, we got right around 166. Cooking next live stream? You know what? I think I will do cooking like next live stream. I'm going to try to cook ramen. And the next live stream will be tomorrow, as I do try to live stream every single day. I just don't know when every single day. So if you can hit the bell and hit all, you should get all notifications. If you hit the bell and hit personalize, then you may only receive some notifications. But what I can guarantee is that tomorrow will probably be after 4 p.m. Well, Abigail, what time is it for you right now? Right now, it is 9:25 p.m. for me. Same? Nice. Yeah, it seems like everyone hangs out at different times. And then sometimes we're hanging out at the same time. I got lots of snow on Sunday morning, followed by lots of ice snow later that night. Around 4:30, so it should work out. As I do plan to live stream tomorrow, probably right around 7 o'clock, between 7 and 8. Krieger, thanks. Oh, the snowman? Yes, I've named that snowman Blob. Shout out Kenny. Kenny, what's up? I saw a license plates on a car today that said Kenny. Yes, not Bob Blob. So yes, I want to play with the. I mean, I want to use different titles. So I had Meat Blob, then I had Blob's Return, and now the third one has got to be something like funny. The Revenge of Blob, Part 3. So Blob is alive, but I should make another one. I guess I don't have to make another one. The thing is, the first Blob had different eyes, different nose, and different mouth. The newer Blob had the same arms, though, and the same hat. Yo, Taylor, what's up? Yes, how are you feeling? Thank you for the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. We are 6 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Well, I don't know, Jenna. I would like to support her, but I'm not sure if I should. £20. So yes, I've never actually made a real snowman, but I guess it makes sense. Sophia, what's up? You're new? Well, welcome. If you're in the chat, you're part of the crew, so welcome. Well, Ace, there must be lots of snow all year round by you, right? It's almost rare to even have snow by me. Isaiah, what's up? Cameron. What am I doing? I bought this like fake Jenga board. So I'm just trying to put it together. And I'll probably play one more round. Aiden, that's no fun. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 50. I should go eat? I think you're right. But I still have some more time to hang out. The Northern Kid, what's up? Thank you for the like. We are 1. Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 50. Pronouns are he. Jack Frost, what's up? Well, thank you. When you do decide to subscribe, that shows your full support. So thank you for giving me your full support. How long have I been doing YouTube? Since April 18th of 2022. So roughly about 4 years. The birth date of this channel is April 18th, 2022. I really don't know. Just questions. Thank you for the like. We are 2 likes away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. My first 50 subscribers? It probably took me like maybe 2 days. I got kind of lucky with YouTube. I got 1,000 subscribers in my first 8 months, which is actually really good. So I got 1,000 in my first 8 months. $35? What type of content do you post? I can definitely help if you would like to gain subscribers. Gonna see Creed live? That should be good. Basketball? Nice. I post basketball videos and myself working out in the gym. Want subscribers? What did I start off doing for my videos? So I kind of didn't know what shorts were, and I was posting shorts like 4 years ago. So I was kind of like lucky and fortunate to be posting shorts many, many years ago. And that kind of got me subs quickly. And when I would post a short, I would keep it between about 5 to 12 seconds. So it was kind of good for the algorithm, as people don't watch shorts that are really more than like 20 seconds. 10 what? 10 subscribers? It seems like you would have got more because you got over 1,000 views. Not good at YouTube? You could be great at YouTube. YouTube is kind of like, you can't look at YouTube as like a Facebook or an Instagram. It's very like, it's like an investment. So the way I look at YouTube is you can be successful and you will be successful, but it takes anywhere from like 1 day all the way to 12 years. So anywhere in between 1 day to 12 years, and you roughly start seeing success in year 3. Do I know the movie Frozen? Yes. What is successful? Like the literal definition, or kind of like a metaphorical definition? So what do I mean by successful is uh, like setting a personal goal for yourself. So I'll have personal goals for myself. And if I can achieve those goals that I set out for myself, then I am successful. So my level of success is different than most others. So I guess I have probably a low level, but I probably should raise the level. Well, that's good. Oh, yes, to gain subscribers. Uh, the thing is, I could talk hours about this. So I'm going to start from the beginning. I won't talk for hours, but I'll start from the beginning. So when you start your YouTube channel, like everything matters. So when I started my account was the same day I started posting videos. So I didn't have an account and then waited. I had an account and posted immediately. And then when anyone clicks my name, they see that I started 3 years ago. And every number matters. So it's kind of like a time thing. You kind of want all your numbers aligned. So you can never break the algorithm or whatever, or beat the algorithm, but you can work alongside the algorithm. And the algorithm does favor newer channels. And then when you do have a channel, you want to keep the topic like the same, no matter what the topic is. So if you post 10 different videos and they all have 10 different topics, they probably will not do well. If you post 10 videos of the same topics, they probably will do well. Ace, Macy, I think you're right. What can you do to gain more? I mean, I would definitely post shorts, but what content do you post? Yo, Evan, what's up? Is there any sort of content that you can post that includes you yourself? Because this is YouTube, so you have to take it literally. It's called you, as in you, and then tube as you recording yourself. So definitely post about the same stuff, but you should incorporate yourself in the videos because those will get the most views. If you can post a video of you, and I know most people want to protect their identity, but if you can show a video of you, your face, you doing something, that will get the most. So yes, you don't want to use other famous people and other famous things to become famous. You kind of want to use you yourself. So you, by being yourself, will get the views, not you grabbing other videos. Yes, you absolutely should not show that. But you got to think of other hobbies that you may have. Whether it's as simple as maybe juggling or playing like hacky sack or playing ping pong. But it's also something that you have to enjoy doing and something that you can see yourself doing for the rest of your life. That's why eating and working out That's why eating and working out are great for YouTube because people have to eat for the rest of their lives and people try to work out every day of their life. Well, YouTube takes many, many years to really get like popular. So you don't want to be doing something that you don't see yourself doing in about 5 years from now. Well, nice. My father used to deer hunt every season. It's kind of hard to believe, but I grew up with deer heads on my wall. I think we had two at one point, but that was many years ago. We are 2 likes away from 50. Cameron, do you play any sports? Showing like your athleticism could be good for YouTube. Yo, Dale, what's up? Yo, Max, what's up? We are 1 like away from 50, which will put us halfway to triple digits. Okay? I don't know if it's okay. Jenga? Not really. It's like a knockoff Jenga. It's called Jumbling Tower. Whoops. Yes. Is it poetry? How are you? State your name if you would like a shout out. Max, doing good? I'm happy to hear. I'm doing very well myself. Owen. No. I'm not in the mood to watch shows. Yo, Jams, what's up? We are 1 like away from 50. Okay, so we're all set up here. The house, well, it just has like high ceilings, but I'm in the upper half of the house. So the house is kind of big, but not in the kind of the area I'm in. Boxing and working out. So I'm not sure how you can film that exactly, like into content. I know how you can film it, but not into content. Uh, the thing is, I know you already know the answer. We just got to figure it out. Because you said you had what, 35 subscribers? So it's not like you have zero. But I'll keep thinking. Yo, Chris Harria? I know Chris Harria. I never met him, but I do know who that is. He does lots of calisthenics. Nice. I used to do calisthenics. I used to watch Hannibal for King and all of the Bar Stars videos. Elsa from Frozen? I think that's the second time I got that tonight. Show my hair? I don't know. It's kind of having a bad hair day right now. Out of the 7 days of the week, I probably have a bad hair day like at least 4 times. No, I did not trim the beard, but it's kind of growing unevenly right now. So I was advised not to go for the middle ones, but now I'm going for the middle ones. Len, that is the type of support we're looking for on live stream. Wheels, almost, right? Yo, Lincoln. Crazy kid, hello. Max, I am 35. No way. A one-armed handstand? Thank you for the like. 50 likes. We are halfway to triple digits. It just gets better and better. Yo, Lincoln, bye. Peace. Well, nice. You are inspiring me. I should get back into calisthenics. This game is going much quicker than the last one. Videos about a drone? It's not a terrible idea. The thing is, are you willing to record yourself? Because Cameron, I would definitely advise just recording yourself. Like very simple things. Just you speaking about yourself. Like maybe something that you really enjoy doing or something you don't like. Giovanni, doesn't homework... That's what I hated most about school, homework. If they could just extend school one more hour and never give homework, I would sign up for that all the time. Elias. I cannot see with this board. I keep calling it a board. It's a tower. People would be interested in the drone, but it's more for the algorithm. So if you do show videos of yourself, it'll be better for the algorithm. Well, poetry, if you've been doing calisthenics this whole time and you go back to weights, you should be much stronger. But weights are much different than calisthenics. As a calisthenics, you can do every single day, each body part. But in the gym, you can't work out every body part each day. You mean American Idol? Don't tired? Well, I'm always tired. Explain algorithm. That's a good one. I'll think about it in a second. Yo, Jams, bye. Peace. Well, poetry. Your mother should not be screaming at you, but you should listen to her. So I was asked to explain the algorithm. So the algorithm is not quite a calculation, but it is almost a calculation plus human, like the human effect. So if you have anything that's like offensive or anything that borderlines bullying or things like that, the algorithm will not favor you. So it's maybe not the way that we think, but some people are putting out a lot of hate into the world, and that won't really feed the algorithm. So the algorithm would take things that it's kind of like a connection. So YouTube knows what you like. So if you can put out videos that YouTube knows that you are interested in yourself, then it will help the algorithm. I'm trying to give an example. So I've played basketball basically my whole life. And whenever I watch YouTube, I watch basketball videos. And then I myself started to post basketball videos. And it kind of put me on to the algorithm. And then when I listen to music, YouTube knows what music I listen to. And I use those songs in my edits. Hey, Shirlen, I thought that the whole time. I'm joking. A fishing live stream? I do get asked that a lot. A fishing Q&A live stream. That would be good. The thing is, I've never really gone fishing before. So I'm not sure where to even start. Yeah, fishing rod? Absolutely. Am I a Christian? Yes. The thing is, I'm not very religious, but I am religious. I'm not as religious as I would like to be. I would like to be more. Yo, poetry, that sounds like a plan. How can I be religious? By having belief. You can have belief, but not really practice your belief. Whoa. How many times have I said whoa? Dale, I see what you did there. You wrote, that was a clever joke. Yo, Ace, what would that idea be? Yes, the light bulb goes off. Just like in the cartoons. Oh, yes, algorithm. I did explain it, but I didn't give an actual answer. I cannot guarantee exactly when. But yes, it will definitely be at least 4 to 5 months. So I will explain the algorithm kind of in a sense of the algorithm is not quite like a calculation as much as it's a gather of information. So algorithm is kind of like your identity. And can you catch people's attention through titles and thumbnails? The thing is, there's like, I could talk infinite about this. So when you do continue posting videos of similar topic, then that kind of becomes your algorithm. So Carson, if you do enjoy boxing, so let's say you enjoy, I'm trying to think. Let's say you enjoy boxing and hunting, then people that also enjoy hunting and boxing videos will eventually find your videos through their algorithm. Yo, Stella, what's up? Yes, I'm doing very well. How are you? Doing great? Well, I'm happy to hear. And my top 5 TV shows? I kind of like I like older shows. Nice. What kind of games? Mr. Bulldog, what's up? Nice, solid. So yes, right now the way I feel about the mods is I don't want any mods. That's how I feel right now. I don't know how I'm going to feel in the future. Because right this minute, I don't want any at all. But I don't know how I'm going to be feeling in maybe a year from now or so. Mackenzie, Zach and Cody, I have. But I've never seen like every episode. Yes, it's always good to have a plan. Yo, Roy, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it because I do enjoy making them. Success. Whoa. I think so, right? All right. We are safe. I will commit. But the game, it goes very quickly. So I'm kind of, I guess, just taking my time. Daily? Tagger name? Hello. Wheels, that doesn't even sound possible. I gotta check out the video. Play some music? I wish I could, but then the video would probably be copyrighted. I gotta figure out some sort of music that will not be copyrighted. Impractical Jokers? I don't think so. Where was I? Was it this one? I also should have this on a better table, a better flat top. We are halfway to triple digit likes. Well, nice. Poetry, if you would like to join the live stream on your birthday, we will all give you a birthday shout out. It seems that way, right? You just backtrack 8 months and you land in May? I'm really not sure. All right. Thank you for the like. We are 9 likes away from 60. Do I? No, not really. Yes, sir. Now, where will we go next? Seems like the entire bottom. Actually, we go right here. Spotify, nice. So when I got YouTube Premium, they gave me YouTube Music. So I'm not just saying this because I am on YouTube, but I think YouTube Music is much better than Spotify. So I definitely recommend trying to look for that. Yes, you are right. So I was watching so many ads that I was wasting my life watching ads. So that's why I got YouTube Premium because there are no ads. So every YouTube video that I watch, I never have to skip an ad. The third left? All right. YouTube Premium, I believe, is $20 a month. It could be like $18.99 or $20.99, somewhere around there. I forgot the exact amount. But you do get no ads, and you get YouTube Music. iBroadcast? I will have to look into that. I've never heard of it. Yo, Bryant, what's up? Nah, I feel you. $20 a month is a lot. Well, your friend should not have lied. Well, how long have you been growing out your hair? I've been growing out my hair for maybe 2 years, as I have trimmed it, but I've probably kept it long for about 2 years. Four, nice. I've grown out my hair on like four separate occasions, each time for about 3 years each. So I guess over the last like 12 years, I've been on and off with long hair. No milk? Yes, you are right. Never had coffee? I used to love coffee. I guess I still do, but I stopped drinking it. Owen, what's up? How am I still live? Well, I probably will only be live for the next 10 minutes. But I'm still live because we're having fun. It may not seem that way, but maybe because I'm a little tired. You can hear it in my voice. I have some allergies. Who is it? Oh, morning hair? I can imagine. I always have to wash my hair with like very cold water. Yes, coffee can give anxiety, as I guess I was also experiencing that myself. Owen, what up? So I'm almost done with this game. I don't know if I want to play anymore. Owen, I'm sorry to hear that you are sick. When did you start to feel sick? Was it today? Yesterday? Yo, Wheels, nice. I'll definitely check it out. Today? Well, yes, you should get plenty of rest. Make sure you drink, you eat, and you sleep. And you do exercise a little bit. Walk around and move around a little bit. Yo, poetry, that's a solid meal. You're hungover, but isn't it 10 at night? Spicy ramen? No. Hungover is when you are very, very tired and sick from the night before. Domino? Almost. It could be scary, yes. Yes, it is strange that people elect to poison themselves, but we do it. Yo, Roy, that is true, actually. Yes, your memory can be erased as well. Yo, Owen, bye. And I hope you feel better. Peace. I will stay on live stream for the next 9 minutes. We'll all get off, we'll all get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon. Do I drink alcohol? On occasion. So I guess like at weddings, birthday parties, a vacation, I will. It is nasty, yes. Yo, Rafi, what's up? But yes, alcohol is kind of like an acquired taste. The first time you ever drink alcohol, it does not taste good. But the more you drink it, the more you start to like it. Yes, no one should ever be forced to drink if they don't choose to. So she should not have tricked her. The taste? Yes, let's definitely talk about something else. Your swimming teacher? Well, have no idea what they look like, so that's not being rude. What's the weirdest thing I have ever done? I don't know. I don't do too many weird things. I guess I am weird, but I don't do too many weird things. I really don't know if I have one. Doesn't fall for the rest of the live? Well, we'll see. But we should have it fall at least once before we leave, right? Do I like fishing? Not really. I would fish, but I never have before. I guess I have like once, but I wouldn't really count it. Stranger Things? No. Yes, another bingo square. No, I've never seen Stranger Things. There's a lot of the newer shows that I've never seen before. I heard it was good. There's lots of shows I need to catch up on. This might be it. We made it. Yeah, Wheels, chill. That's funny. What are we doing here? We got 3 more minutes until we get off the live stream, and will this collapse? Not yet. So we cannot choose from any row all the way up into here. So let's try to grab this one. Yo, Ace, bye. Peace. It was great hanging out. Why did this turkey start a band? Not really sure. Something about a drum roll, maybe? Yes, Math Club. But Wheels, for me, it's still Wednesday. So it's funny. It's almost like you're a whole day ahead. Knock, knock. Who is there? Daily? Okay. Yo, Chase, what up? Yes, Wazahoo. I don't know how it's still surviving. You're right. Doesn't make really much sense. Evan, I think it is. As I will be getting off live stream in about, I don't know, until it falls, I guess. I was supposed to be off already. It's also surviving because I'm kind of cheating. I'm kind of bending the rules. All right. Thank you for the like. We are 8 likes away from 60. I almost did let it drop. Thank you for the like. We are 7 likes away from 60. Until it falls, yes, I definitely will. I guess I'm just stalling, but I definitely will. Wow. Thank you for the like. We are 6 likes away from 60. Mr. Bulldog. Dale Detto, that's funny. Thank you for the like. We are 5 likes away from 60. Thank you for the like. We are 4 likes away from 60. So we cannot go anywhere from here all the way to here. Wow, how is it still standing? Trim the beard? I definitely will. Will I get rid of it? Probably not. Say, I don't know what to do right now. I don't want to just make it fall on purpose. So maybe I won't trim it, but I'll definitely like clean it up a little bit. Absolutely. Is it Tyler? State your name if you would like a shout out. Yo, Chase, the basketball was great yesterday. I did post some highlights on the shorts feed if you would like to check them out. Yes, the floating emojis. Yo, Evan, so you sent over 5,000 hearts. It was incredible. So yes, I'll catch them kind of like in here. See? It's like a vacuum. Shout out Seth. Shout out Poetry. Yes, you sent over 5,000 hearts. No, I cannot see who sent the hearts, but Evan yesterday was spamming them, and then I can see how many hearts were sent. So then I kind of just assume it was Evan. Because he was spamming the hearts, and then when I got off, I got to see how many were sent. I'm not sure what that means, but it's great to have people from all around the world watching. Absolutely. All right, so we got to let this fall, right? Or we'll never get off. Yes, you cannot donate, as we do need to grow the channel. And even once I can, I'm not sure exactly if I'm going to set it. Well, thank you. Just from you wanting to donate is really all I care about. You don't actually have to donate. The thing is, when I do put on donations, it worries me that I'm going to be doing things that I don't enjoy to like doing to get the money? So YouTube is not really about making money as much as about kind of just building the groundwork for success. Yo, Chase, I definitely did miss a bunch of shots yesterday. I just didn't post any misses. I should start doing that though. Start posting like a miss reel. It's all good. I do not need your money. What I need is your support. Well, I'm sure you're not as bad as you think you are. Basketball takes lots of time and practice. A gaming channel? I play retro games, and I will play on live stream. So I play like the original Mario, the Mario Parties 1, 2, and 3, and a lot of like the older basketball, baseball games. I've never played Retro Bowl, but I have played Tecmo Bowl. So we're still catching all of them. Low key? Shoot like Steph Curry? Nice. Stella, what's up? All right. This has got to fall, right? I cannot make a move all the way from here to here. Yes, we are 4 likes away from 60. Yes, pulling the tablecloth, I have. Never in person, though, but I've seen videos. All right. I guess that is true. Because it seems like we kind of beat the game. There's not one possible place I can take, literally, except like from right, like here. I know, right? I thought I was going to leave in 3 minutes. I do not know how this hasn't fell yet. Yo, poetry, you definitely should. How is this happening? There's nothing that I can do. Wheels, don't make it out to seem like a job. But yes, that is correct. So yes, I do believe you receive XP by watching, commenting, possibly getting your comment pinned, and sending floating emojis. Why your brother got to do you like that, right? Yo, Jiru, what's up? Thank you for the like. We are 3 likes away from 60. So there has been XP ever since I've been live streaming. So almost ever, I guess. Yes, I bought a fake Jenga board. It's called like Jumbling Tower. And I do not know how it has not fallen. Yes, we are 3 likes away from 60. So there's literally no spot except right here. How are we doing this? I know, right? It's only the second round. As I am stalling, though, I am taking my time. 2 more likes? Nice. So there's nothing I can do except take from up here. From the very peak of the mountain. Whoa. Maybe we should take like a photo of this. I don't know how to get a good photo. Look at that. It's hard to even really get it all on camera. What? We literally beat the game. Look at this. There's no way there's not one move I can make. Yo, Lincoln, what's up? The thing is, there's nothing else to do. So this is what we're gonna do. think we're just going to have to pick an impossible piece. Thank you for the like. We are 1 like away from 60. I was thinking about that, right? The 2 bottom. Super quick, I don't know. Let's see. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Almost. It almost held, yes. Yo, Jorge, what's up? My day's been great. How about you? Yes, but it's not really Jenga. It's kind of a knockoff version called Jumbling Tower. Yo, Jiru, all good. And I'm not going to redo it, no. Yep. Switch to PC? Nice. So when you are on PC, is the chat like off to the right or is it still like on the bottom? I was always curious. Yes, it did fall. But it kind of fell by choice as I did really beat the game. So I kind of just made it fall. Yo, Rocky, what's up? Yo, Braden. Josh Allen, that's funny. Yes, so I guess it is off to the right, not really on the screen, right? So I usually just make live streams where I'm kind of reacting to the chat. Eventually, I want to make live streams where I do react to the chat, but mostly I want to start putting out like more rewatchable live streams, as I don't have one live stream that's like rewatchable. Yes, catching all the floating emojis, right? Like right here. Like, I don't know. The thing is, I don't think any, I don't know if enough people will understand. Like, you know, like try to catch them in here or try to catch them like in a drink or something. No poll tonight. Oh, a house tour? I have done a house tour before, but I can always do another one. The thing is, I have given a house tour on live stream about maybe like 4 weeks ago. But I should do like an updated house tour. I just won't do one tonight. So I do have to get off live stream, as I need to get some rest. So thank you for the floating emojis. They look cool on the screen. Thank you for 60 likes. And thank you for hanging out. Yes, who needs to sleep? Me for now. So as I've been advised to do some shout outs, I will give some shout outs. Shout out Evan, shout out Poetry, Wheels, Jorge, Chase, Amaste, Lincoln, Chase, Fire Clubs, Jiru, and the rest. So later, have a great night, get some great rest, and we'll hang out again soon. Peace.